Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader King 2 with me, Alfapiomega, and the Jade Dragon, where we are playing the Kingdom of Latze. Unfortunately, something just happened and our state stewardship has just dropped below the necessary level. Do we have a better treasurer? No, we don't. So we're gonna start getting huge penalties unless I give my son or someone else part of my kingdom. Now, I would really like to put my son into Poto, but I am honestly scared of that. So I guess we're just gonna sit it out for now. We will soon be able to build the stables that we wanted. And heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry. And we could imprison some people. Discredit. Okay, that's not a good idea, and this is not a good idea. I don't want to jail you for that. Lustful and greedy. If I could maybe... Well, let's try to perform scrying. Do we have... No, we used up all of our ingredients. Oh man, acquire ingredients. We need to get ingredients and then we can perform scrying. We would have a probably better chance of a good thing. And if there is at least +1 stewardship in that, it could work. Now I set up the focus myself because I like the extra health and I was hoping that it might get me to lose some of my bad traits. Maybe the infirmity, but... Well, I was just... not sure. Yeah, -4. 4 on all. Jesus. Well, as long as my son... Oh! He became a formidable fighter. Oh, that's nice. One of the greatest warriors in the world, favored by God and dreaded in the battlefield. Oh, we could make him a duelist. That would be awesome. You know, his martial is not... Oh, he has a diarrhea. Okay. Mild symptom treatment. I live my life as other men do, navigate its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavors. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of the three purities, and we must take care lest the influence of King Yan comes into our lives. Indeed it is so. I should ponder this more deeply. These religious ponderings give me a headache. I'm cynical. No, I should ponder this more deeply. I stayed behind when a couple of my friends went hunting. Okay, that's not a big issue. So, we're gonna ponder that a bit more, and I do wonder what I could do. Here, but I guess not much, really. I can just hope my son will be successful in staying alive. If he became kind, that would be nice. Diligent would be great. Formidable fight. Personal combat skill +5. He's gonna get another 4 from our treasury. And if we could make him a duelist, then he would be one of the most formidable people in the Empire. Definitely. Which kind of reminds me, let's check out if we can find a duelist. There's a poet. This is a hedonist. Do we have a duelist here somewhere? What is this? Master Seducer, really? I never saw the trait before. Administrator, Hunter. Hunter would not be a bad one too. Martial +2, health, personal combat skill. That is not bad at all. I'm really interested more. Oh, it's a master schemer. Scholar. I don't see a duelist here anywhere. Way of the Dog. Falconer. Mystic. What is this? Architect. Oh, that's not bad. So many new traits that I never seen before. Strong, I wonder if there was like an update to the game. Familial Kinslayer. This character is known to have slain a member of their extended family. We can shut in the gates. What? Oh, slow fever. Okay, let's shut the gates. And let's send our army somewhere else. We don't really want to have it here. I'm gonna invest in... Oh, the bonus is gone. Okay, then I'm not gonna invest into anything. Oh my god, no! God damn it. I wish I had noticed that earlier. Look at that attrition. We've just gotten them back to their... Ah, we're gonna have to pay so much for it. Game, I hate that. But it's my own fault, I should pay attention to it. But I didn't see it really. Yeah, I was too zoomed out. Pungtunga is suffering from the current epidemic. However, any way you can. According to your Xinyung Sima, Pung Yonian, the peasants of Paro are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Paro. The peasantry would feel much safer. Oh, okay. Slow fever, typhoid fever. The tradition of action is neutral. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay in Chaka, it should be good enough. Oh, that's a big epidemic, and there's a camp fever down here. Epidemic typhus. And this is typhoid fever. Damn, but I was that close! God damn it. Your court physician informs you that Pung Daoi is suffering slow fever. However, any way you can. Those are my children. No, that's actually my kinswoman, but I'm still not gonna throw her out. Training grounds have been built in Latze. Oh! Okay, so that's all there is, huh? Level 3 training grounds. Level 2 castle library. Who the hell are you? Peasant revolt. What a waste of money. Should have sent them out. How's my son? Indolent. Charitable, slothful, or gluttonous. Hunter. Brawny. I like this guy. But I'm thinking that for our official schooling, he's gonna have the stewardship focus. We need someone who is skilled in that. How about our treasurer? Yeah, Midas touched. Temperate, just, wrath, ambitious, and trusting. So our treasurer will be his tutor. Sign guardian, wait. That's not you. Where is he? My treasurer of Rikadze. So he's gonna tutor you. You already are a formidable fighter. He's a skilled fighter. And he should bring you to the right situation. Okay, we're still hemorrhaging money. I'm so frustrated with this. Sickness and death. De jure kingdom. Now you are trying to fabricate a claim. Wonder how that's gonna go. You're at war with... Oh, with this guy. Or this woman, Putzi. Your army is stronger, so you should take her down, I think, without much trouble. Now, is there something we can do with that stewardship? What time could I change this? 6 of April to 12:15. Okay. I wonder, by that time I don't think... Oh, he's gonna be 14. He just must not die. That's our goal. I really wonder where we got that cannibal trait. Something weird really happened there. Kind, craven, follower of the once had Taoism, old age. Did I see that we're just? No, that was Yan. +3. What the hell is a Yan? Oh, that's I know. That's the sword that we get, right? Yes, Yan. Quality 4. Pungolfo is now known as the Gauti. The Gauti of Ricazza, really? Well, but we have a goal to see the realm prosper, so I kind of think that's a good one. Okay, finally not hemorrhaging money left and right. Which reminds me, what about the technology? We wanted to increase the church infrastructure, so let's do that. Cities have stuff to build, but I'd like the temples to be able to do that as well. Yeah, they all have a decent fort level now. Later, Princess Pung Charmin has been showing symptoms of illness. She might have contracted the plague. I should hug her and comfort her. Is it a message? Blessing upon you and your house, you propose that Countess Pung Yuaning of Gaiza and Prince Pung should get married matrilineally. No. No, no, no. But we really should think about who's gonna marry our son. I kind of feel like it might be someone from the Southern Kingdom. You do have a daughter here, and she is not bad. She's about the same age. So arrange a betrothal between you and my son. No! Must not marry someone from another caste. Okay. So what about you guys here? You don't have any children. Great. So then what about the Western Protectorate? You have a daughter, but she's 1. Ah, what about Lohi? You guys are Hindu. Actually, would you marry one of my daughters? There's 7. No. Must not marry someone from another caste. You are Jain. Would you be willing to... No. Chada. Is there... There was a Taoist... Oh, what is this? Where am I? Oh no. Who are these people? Oh, pretty colors. We lose the infirm and become incapable. So, who is our... designated region? My wife. I have been appointed as your regent. Oh, she's 41. Oh, and she has a better stewardship. Okay, so now we're back where we should be. She's charismatic negotiator, attractive. Well, for being a charismatic negotiator, she really kills it. Oh, because she's secluded, okay. We're gaining more money now. That's good. But where the hell are we going to get? You're Buddhist. But I don't want to... I don't want to get you. That means we would be unable to attack you. What about you, Xia? You're Buddhist as well. Oh, and she's not betrothed. No. She would prefer a matrilineal marriage. Oh, because she's an heir. Okay. Why don't you, Duke? You have a daughter here. She's a Buddhist. Childhood focus thrift. This one is 7. I'm not sure if I want to have a Duke of... What about you? You're Buddhist too. Is there anyone who's Taoist? Well, you are, but... What kind of religion is this Buddha? Okay, what about here? I guess not Taoist, but Buddhist too. You're actually more powerful. Oh no, that's the same person. Okay, never mind. Okay, one other thing that I can try is I can search for a character, search realm. And is there adult? No. Gender? Woman. Do we have? Oh, we do have a lot of ties, but most of them are our family. So it's pretty much just one. Dexio, courtier. She's the daughter of Baroness. She's a dwarf. But she's left-handed. And you know what? I think this one might be... She had the right religion. Let's do it. I prefer that to having a marriage with someone outside my realm. Recently I have noticed the pitiful state of my daughter, Princess Pungling. Oh, she just has a fever. It's not a problem. Though I doubt I have found that. Oh, and of course our ambition has been killed by that, so... Great. Now, how's my son? 12. 12. And he needs... You're gonna go with a stewardship education. You're a great marshal as well, but I want you to get this stewardship education. Because we need you to rule this land. It's more about ruling now than doing anything else. Dwarf, personal combat, skill, attraction, opinion, vassal, opinion, same opinion, left-handed. She's rowdy, conscientious, haughty. I think it's gonna be a fine wife. We will spread the religion together. Are we spreading the religion while we're at it? 0.06%. Crap. The peasants in my realm are becoming convinced that Jews are behind the recent epidemic. I'm under increasing pressure from some to condemn the Jews and from others to protect them. Something must be done. But I don't really care. Are you joking? Local revolt, local tax, minus 75%. So does that mean that our tax is now like 0? Yeah, it's 0.08. That is just great. And we have a huge revolt risk everywhere. Well, the game is really throwing me a glove here. Okay, you're gonna go with duty. Actually, no, etiquette. And you're gonna go with etiquette. And you are gonna get stewardship education. Actually, an intrigue one would be good too. No, let's go with stewardship. Yeah, no, Latze is as well infected. So that's great. Despite the widespread condemnation of the Jews, I'm still not sure they are to blame for recent epidemic. However, as a king I need to make a decision. The Jews did this, expel them. Banish all Jewish characters from the realm. All Jews are expelled. No, Jews are not to blame. Well, my wife is greedy, and she's the regent. So the Jews did this, expel them. You have decided to expel all Jews from your realm. After your guards round the Jewry up, they are forced to depart in yet another large exodus for lands more friendly to their kind. They are allowed to keep many of their belongings, but you confiscate much of their gold. Well, I want it all. I want it now. Well, that's great, but I'm really not the kind of guy who's ruling anymore. My daughter has to go, or she can stay in the dungeon. She's coughing. Now I'm gonna release you from prison, poor baby. Well, we gained a ton of gold, at least that's good. My son is 12, no changes there. Could start building in among you. A keep would be, I think, welcome. What's there? Minus 65%. I think, you know, my wife is greedy, so she won't be willing to spend any money. So let's just sit this one out. Let's just sit this one out. We're gonna die soon anyway. The incapable minus 3 health, that's just gonna get us all. And how's my... Well, we'll have to... You know what? I'm gonna start the episode here and start the next one where we are going to look at our children, because we do have a lot of them, so let's see what we can do with them.